Hello YouTube, Dale here, and on this video I would like to talk about promotions and how they helped me get my first 100 subscribers. Now there's two ways you can do YouTube promotions. One is through the Google Ads website itself, but I recommend we ignore that for now and just keep everything in-house in YouTube. Now once you create a new campaign, you will need to create a Google Ad account, but it's a lot more complicated. You have much more control through there as opposed to YouTube Studio, but I want this information to be for someone trying to get their first 100 subscribers. Google Ads can come later. So for now, I recommend we just do everything within YouTube Studio. And if I click New Promotion right here, the one I am most focused in is audience growth. This is for views, watch time, subscribers. It's the only one I'm interested in. This is where we select which video, and with the way YouTube's going, you'd best pick a short. With the two shorts I picked in my promotions, I was very proud of them, very catchy music. But here is where I'd put in my short, which connects to a long form video. And this will give an example of what it will look like on a mobile device. Again, keep your keywords in your title, your keywords in your description. And you just want to click no here. There's no politics in whatever we're doing, so we just want to click no when it comes to targeting. And here in countries, I will defer to Marcus Jones here, who has a great strategy for selecting your countries. I was a little uninformed here. I just picked Japan because I had a lot of Japanese viewers, which I don't think is a bad idea. And it also got my channel much wider reach. You see, I wasn't aware at the time that when I made this channel, I made a new YouTube account and I didn't prime this account. That means watching videos and essentially being a proper YouTube, member, using YouTube properly. So I hadn't primed this account. I just started uploading videos on it and not getting much views at all. But once I did my first promotion, I noticed I was getting views outside of the UK, since when I made this brand new account, I was only getting views from my local area. So the promotion turned out to be a great way to expedite that process to get my channel much wider reach and a much wider audience. So YouTube promotions can be really useful if you haven't primed your account. It also shows you're a real person, because in order to pay for the promotion, you've put your bank account into YouTube. It's like, okay, this is a real person. You get, what I'm saying is, you get a lot of trust from the YouTube website, and with that your stuff gets pushed on the website much more. Now because I'm doing music, I just ticked everything, depending on what you're doing, what your genre is, you may want to tweak some of these. If you know the stats and who your audience is, tweak your targeting as desired. I do just want to point out, because I haven't done it, make sure you pick a short that links to a long video. This is just an example. But in the budget, now it will do that. That seems quite intimidating. That's more than I'm prepared to do. Maybe if we're on 1,000 subscribers with lots of watch time, maybe then we can think about this. But we just want a very quick way to start teaching YouTube who our audience is. Sorry, one second, let me go back to the targeting. Yes. Now this is very important. You can go through all of these categories to start teaching YouTube who your audience is. So I pretty much go for, I'm got console players, console gamers, I want them to see this. And fantasy, people who watch sci-fi and fantasy. I'd only pick 3 here. Movies, adventure movies. You start seeing the point. This is going to really help. This is really going to teach YouTube who our audience is. Now here, I see that a lot of Japanese viewers are listening to my content, so I can put Japanese. I have a lot of Russian speakers watching my content, so I can do this to further target more areas, more people, and I'm using my analytics to make these decisions. And so here we can get an idea, and it's quite good. Always just caution on the lower end of what it says, but it's quite good. As you can, I will show you my promotions and show you the results on my £5 campaign and what it translated as for me. But this is what I would do, and it gives a 2-week time limit by default. I make sure I set a total budget. I don't want this campaign to be running constantly. I just 2 weeks and then it stops. That's what I want. And then I can check the stats. Did it even do well? Because it can be a gamble. Now, I don't want to herald promotions as this great thing that's going to get you like subscribers. It certainly can. But if the video is bad, it won't work like magic. So I'd be happy with that campaign, providing I chose a short that I was proud with. So right now I want to show you the results of my first £5 campaign, and it translated into 33 subscribers. That stuck. Bear in mind, I probably had 3 subscribers, that being, my friend, me, and another friend, right? Just starting is what I'm saying. And so just getting 30 subscribers, ended up being like a few a day, felt fantastic. It gave me a false sense of security on YouTube, since once this campaign did stop, I felt what it was like to grow naturally on YouTube, and it felt depressing. It really did. But what I learned is, if you're getting watch time, if you're getting subscribers, then it's inevitable. Because I have found YouTube treats different channels differently based on their subscribers and watch time and various other factors. So our videos aren't going to be pushed as vigorously as someone with a lot of subscribers. That's just how it works. And as you grow, you will notice when YouTube kind of tears you up and it starts pushing you in a lot more directions. For this channel, once I hit 120 subscribers, my subscriber count kept fluctuating up and down, up and down. I'd go from 22 to 21 to 23 to 20, and I was like, oh, I'm back on 120. It'd feel really strange. But what I learned was that's just YouTube trying my content out in different areas, and that's a normal thing to see once you start getting tiered up. I'm explaining it in my very layman terms, right? There are a lot of factors here. I just want to keep things simple and explain things in a simple way to be understood. So with £5, 33 subscribers, I was very pleased with that. And what this did was it kind of kick-started my channel. I was getting more views naturally, even after this campaign stopped. I eventually calmed myself down. Sure, I'm not getting a subscriber a day anymore, but I am getting watch time. I am getting people watching my videos, thanks to this. And it also got me out of the UK, since my videos were just being pushed locally. So this promotion got me out of the UK, and more people with different languages were watching my videos. But this next one, because I just wanted more results, I wanted more from promotions, I doubled the amount that I put into it, and I put even more thought into the short. It's 10 seconds shorter, so gets looped quicker, and very pleased with the results here. Very pleased. 139 subscribers. Very catchy tune as well. It was my first attempt of layering music as well, so I'm proud of it, and I think it's mega catchy, and those results are very happy. I'm very happy with that. I have since I haven't uploaded any music on my AI channel for a while, just as YouTube is constantly updating its policies. There's a great video from Tiff who talks about her repetitive content was the reason why she wasn't able to be monetized. Very heartbreaking it must have been. She got the 4,000 hours, the 1,000 subs, went to get monetized. Your content is too repetitive. But what she has done is deleted a lot of videos and the watch time's gone down, but it increased. Now she has another chance to get monetized. So I just wanted to point that out because I don't want to create repetitive AI music content. I do want to get monetized on YouTube. But going back to Marcus Jones real quick, one of his methods in buying views, I'd say to completely ignore, the bot farms and things like that, because again, that too will make you see this message. You cannot be monetized on YouTube. And we don't want to do all this work and see this message. You cannot be monetized on YouTube. Yeah, repetitive content and buying views will make you see this message. And why not just use the promotions? They work. They get people that like your stuff. They get people that watch your stuff, and the subscribers stick. So I just wanted to do this video just talking overall about promotions and how much I just love running my YouTube channels with at least one promotion going. Not just hoping and praying that YouTube will learn where to push my videos, but just to nudge it in the right direction, just so I can get some steady roots into YouTube. I really like promotions, and in my next video I'm going to do my latest promotion live, and we can go through it together as a walkthrough. So for now, I've been Dale, you've been awesome, thanks for watching, take care.